Hi, everybody. I want to talk to you about dreams today. Given everything that's going on in the world, there's a lot of dreams that people feel they've had to give up on. Maybe you feel like you had to give up on a dream. Maybe it was a wedding. Maybe it was moving. Maybe it was going to another country. Maybe it was starting a business. Maybe you had these dreams and you had to give them up or put them on hold. And what I'm finding in working with my clients and everyone in our community is there's a lot of letting go of dreams. And there's some kind of spiritual merit to that. We're taught a lot that when we let go, when we don't have attachment, that's how things happen. You know, the best way to get what you want is not to want it. But then we also hear law of attraction and manifestation, and you're supposed to think about your dreams and put energy to them because that's how you attract them. So what's accurate? Is it this massive place of surrender and letting go and let's just see whatever's in the highest good? Or is it this law of attraction, manifestation, I'm going to make it happen? Neither and both is my answer. So let's just back up for a moment and talk about dreams. I did a post yesterday on Instagram of a dandelion. You know, the dandelion flower. We're in Colorado and they're all over here right now. And I remember as a little girl, whenever I would see a dandelion flower, I would get so excited. I'd run and pick it. I now, before I pick a flower or anything, I ask for permission to pick it. But as a little girl, I just picked it. And I get so excited because I was like, ooh, this is going to be my wish. And I'd think, you know, even as a little girl, not much has changed. I take things very seriously. And I would just think about what is my wish going to be. And, you know, I only get this one wish with this dandelion. I was never greedy with my dandelions, only one wish. So I wanted to make it a good one. And I'd think about it and I'd see it happening. And then when I was ready, I would blow. And I would see all the little petals go away. And I would believe in my heart, like deep in my heart, that my dream would come true. Because as children, we believe in our dreams. We believe our dreams will come true. But then as we grow up, even as young children, we start to not believe in our dreams because we have expectation hangovers, we have disappointments, we have the wind taken out of our sails. We're told that our dreams are stupid or too big or grandiose or we're not capable of them. So we stop picking those metaphorical dandelions because we think, what's the point? They're not going to come true anyway. And this conditions us into not fully believing in our dreams. And that's the biggest problem with the law of attraction and manifestation. You can do all the vision boards you want, and you can do all the affirmations you want, but if some part of you doesn't believe in your dream, one, that it can happen, and two, that you're worthy of it happening, then it's really hard to manifest because you have competing intentions. You have this part of you that believes you're not worthy, and then you have this other part of you that really wants it. So we have to come back to that childlike place of dreaming and wishing and believing in dreams, believing in magic. And if you need help reconnecting to that childlike part, I'll talk to you about my inner child workshop at the end of this video, because we need to connect to that inner child, especially now, to help us re-access those dreams. So that's really the first part in making your dreams come true, is knowing that you're worthy of them and believing in them. You know, all my dreams have come true, maybe not on the timeline and in the exact form that I wanted or expected, but that's the way dreams work. You know, dreams are an interesting combination of our soul and our ego, right? So we know a dream is fully aligned when our ego is not super involved. And how do we know this? Let me explain. Okay, so a true dream, I believe, like a true deep down desire, is your psychic knowing of what's to come. I believe that the dreams that are soul-based, that are this deep longing for something, are psychic knowing of what's to come. Maybe it's a longing to make impact. Maybe it's a longing to have an incredible relationship or have a child or live in a certain place. That is our deep psychic knowing of what is to come. Again, we can't predict the exact time or form, but we know it's coming. Like, I've always had this deep longing for a really conscious, loving, amazing relationship. It took me 2 engagements and 1 divorce later, but now I'm in it. It didn't happen exactly on my timeline, but it happened. So that believing in the dream is reconnecting to your longing. Now let me talk to you about the surrender part. because we got to connect to what we got to believe, but then we have to surrender but not abandon our dreams. So what I see happens with a lot of people, especially in the personal development consciousness movement, is they let go too much. They let go of their dreams too much and say, oh, I'm surrendered. No, you haven't surrendered. You've abandoned your dream. So we want to let go of the attachment to the dream. We want to let go of the form, the timing, and we want to let go of the suffering that we have around not having it. But we never want to let go of the desire. We always want to have an awareness, an intention, a connection to the desire. That's how I call in the most important things in my life and my dreams. That metaphorical dandelion for me is a combination of believing in it, believing I'm worthy, believing it can come true, trusting that deep, deep longing within me, knowing that's my psychic knowing, and then letting go of any attachment, meaning attachment to the timing, the way it looks, or attachment to any suffering. When I was calling in my husband, I never let go of my longing. And I found this magical place of longing for him, keeping that candle lit for him, like really longing for him without any suffering, without any loneliness or self-beat or anxiety. And that, my friends, is how we bring those dreams toward us. So, in this time when life is just crazy for so many of us, when there's so much uncertainty, keep your dreams alive. Don't give up on them. Don't put them on pause. Keep them alive within you by knowing you're worthy, by connecting to them with your heart. We bring our dreams to us by feeling them, by really feeling as if it already happened now. Trusting that longing. If you truly have a deep longing for something, trust it. Trust that it is coming. Now, a longing is different from a wanting. A wanting is more the ego saying, well, if I had this, then I'd feel more confident. If I had this, then I'd feel more worthy. If I had this, then I'd feel enough. Wanting is from the ego. It puts conditions on our dreams. It's like a when then. Longing is like, no, I feel this. Like I feel this is me. This is mine. This is already happening. Just may not be in physical form quite yet. And as I was saying earlier, if you need help connecting to that inner child, that part of you that believes, that part of you that dreams and is in wonder and curiosity and also knows you're worthy of it, because usually our wounding around worth, not usually, always, our wounding around worthiness comes from our childhood. So if you want to join me for that I teach that with my husband, Steph. It's christinehassler.com/innerchild, and the early bird discount ends at the end of this month. So by August 1st, the price goes up $100. So you'll want to join us today. And we really want everyone to be there that really feels a call. So if you have a dream to be there and finances are a big issue for you right now, just email Jill at christinehassler.com. We have scholarships available. We have payment plans available. And so we will work with you on that. All right, everybody, enjoy the rest of your day. My assignment for you is to reconnect to your dreams, either in journaling or maybe draw a picture of them or connect to them in meditation. Trust your longing. It's your psychic knowing of what's to come. Much love and many blessings. Bye, everybody.